Hey Garrett. Okay, so I see, yeah, when you compile, you get this message incompatible types here. So we have player equals tspawn dot add player tspawn. So where could we go wrong here? Well, um, incompatible types basically means you're usually means you're trying to pass uh, the wrong kind of variable. Like if you were trying to pass an item or a game or something here to add player, or the return value from your method doesn't match what you're trying to assign it to. So let's take a look at add player. And we know add player is in the room class because tspawn is a room. Right here, tspawn's a new room. So let's look in the room class for add player. Oh, I guess it's up here. Yeah, for add player. So add player takes a room as input, right? Here, let's just double check that's what we did. So yeah, so we gave it a room as input, and you're assigning it to a player, so that means it wants a player as output. So let's take a look. But what you have here is void. Excuse me. So you have void here for your return time, so you're not returning anything. It seems to me like though that you're getting kind of over involved with your links between player and room. I can see why a player would want to know what room it's in, but I don't see why a room needs to know what player is in it. Does the yeah? I think the way I would handle this is I would take this assignment here, and I would create the player in the constructor for your game class, and then that way you don't even need this method, this add player method. You just have, because you have player enter room tspawn, so the player's entering the room, so the player will know what room he's in. That also means though that you don't need this current room in the constructor for player. So let's go to player for a second here. Okay, because you have this constructor that includes the current room. Oh, I see, but your figure, you do that for your figure. All right, well, okay, so let's leave that. I don't want to get, cause you more trouble. You already got a lot of stuff going on here. So what we could do is, yeah, let's leave that player constructor the way it is. But let's move it someplace. I'm going to do a cut, and actually you don't even need the enter room at this point. Player, wait, what did I do? I'm going to paste it in here. So at this point what you can do is we want to initialize the field, the player field. Okay, not the, we don't want to make a local variable here. So we need to get rid of this class name, this type here, because we want to make sure that we're talking about the field. And then we don't need either of these, because then what you've done is you have assigned, because in figure you have the current room, right? So you've already, the player, because it's a figure, the player will already know what its current room is. Oh, are we still trying to find? Oh yeah. Wait, why are we calling add player though? Oh yeah, I don't think we need this one because you have enter room, right? Someplace. Oh, not in here, but in player. So in player, you have enter room, so you can always, and you set the current room in here. So the player is responsible. The player knows which room it's in. The room doesn't have to know about the player. Okay, as long as the room knows what figures it has, it doesn't need to know where the player is. Okay, so let's compile that. Oh, yeah, and we want to make this be tspawn, right? Okay, so now what we have here is when a Java compiler sees a word without any parentheses after it, it thinks it's like a variable name or something. So like you could do, just like you did a call to like ctspawn.addFigure or player.enterRoom or whatever like that. It thinks getCurrentRoom is some object that you're trying to call getLongDescription on. But getCurrentRoom is a method. Okay, getCurrentRoom, I hope you have it in here. Actually, I think it's the player that has getCurrentRoom. Yeah, it's the player that knows what room he's in. So, so getCurrentRoom is a method in the player class, or in the figure class, I mean. Right here, right? And a player is a figure, so you want to get whatever the current room of the player is. But I don't know. I'm confused now. Why would you... Oh, I see. If player callback succeeded, then you would say that current. Okay, that kind of makes sense. All right, so let's compile this. Okay, so that compiles. So now we got this thing here. Okay, so let's see. It says cannot find symbol variable description. So what are we wanting to do here? So we have player has go room, right? So he wants a direction. So where would we get the direction? The direction would be from the second word, right? And that's this, direction. So direction is the second word, not description. So let's copy that and let's paste it here. Okay. All right, and now we have cannot find variable current room. Well, that's because it's this guy, right? It's player.getCurrentRoom. Okay, paste. And same deal here. We want to use the we want the player to be the one keeping track of the current room, not the game. Okay, compile. All right, looks like that works. Let's see. And play. All right, let's see. Go east. You're in A long, and if I say help, I should see the back command in there, right? Help. Okay, it is. If I say back. Wait. When I say help, how come when I say help it says you're in T spawn, but I was in A long? So back, it looks like back worked, but what's going on with help? We'll have to take a look at that. I'll look at that in the another video. But for now, it looks like go west. I'm in B tunnels. Go north. I'm in B site. I'm going to print it out twice. That's weird. If I say back, I'm in B tunnels again. So that's good. Yeah, looks like sometimes this is printing out twice. But anyway, it looks like back is working, but there's still a couple other things to look at. We'll look at in the next video.